Hopefully you got a halfway decent little muscle that runs right down the top. Now I just want you to take that out of there. This, usable trim. That's all good sausage stuff. This piece here is good for cubes. And you're going to turn this piece all into cubes. So we're going to clean it up a little bit. You're going to be the sculptor again. Make it square. Make your cubes. Maximum utilization is the key to success. Alright, I want you to use everything you can out of these next two pieces for cubes. Alright, so now we got to take the bone out of this baby. So that's that little piece. Hopefully you took it off the top without wrecking it. You did. It's too late now. This one is our main concern. Alright. Again, let's go back to fat side down. Let's go back to the V away. Take the tip of your knife, put it right on top of that V, or on top of the tip of the V, and run it down the flat side of this bone. All I'm doing is taking this little muscle off. That's all I'm doing. Follow it right off. Boom, done. Take the tip of your knife and run it along the back of the bone, just to loosen things up a little bit. Go back to your starting position. Go back to your starting position. Now, instead of coming down the top like we did the first time, we're going to go up in here to the front and go underneath the bone. We're going to go underneath the bone. You're going to go in there as far as you can, as close to the bone as you can. See it? You can't go any further. It's all bone there. So now take your knife and you start to twist. I'm taking the meat off the bone. Butchers call that the sound of money. Okay? Put your fingers in there. Over, spin it around. Tip of your knife. Go over top of that bone. Come down the other side. Basically, it's an up and over. This is where it was up like this. Took it down that flat side, I loosened up the back edge, I came back into the front, went as far as I could go, scrape, 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 turn it over, pull it back, I came back down the other side, out we came. Okay? So now save that bone, I want to see it. Now what you're going to do, now you're going to denude this piece. You do not need to denude this 100%. You get me down 85, 90% denuded, that's really all I need. Take this heavy layer of fat off. Spend a little bit of time getting some skin off. It's that damn pullover cut again, huh? This is all junk. This I do not want in the sausage.
That's like connective tissue?
Yeah, it is. This is not good stuff in the sausage.
Is that the, when you say you eat a hot dog, you get that little rough kind of...
Could.
That's what it is.
Could be. Okay, so I'm just cleaning up here is really all I'm doing. Common sense trimming, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Clean up a little bit on the inside. Got heavy connective tissue here. You don't want that in the sausage. I make a kibasi. We make two different types of kibasi, just your standard everyday kibasi. And we also make what we call a country kibasi. And my country kibasi is nothing more than my standard kibasi mix, but I take these blade meats. And by the way, this is now called a cushion. The blade bone is out of it. Now we refer to this as the cushion. And you can buy cushion meat. If you want, you can get 10-pound bags of cushion meat. Excellent for kebabs. Excellent. Not good for cutlets. Too much work. Not enough to work with here to make cutlets. So then we take the cushion meat and we cut it into small cubes. Very small cubes. I think you guys would probably call it a half-inch dice or something. Right, something small like this. All right, and then we turn around and roll that right into the mix. We don't grind it. We just roll it in solid pieces.
It's like a Portuguese sausage.
Is that what it is? Yeah. Okay. And so when you cut the kibasi, when they cut through the kibasi, they're not only getting that ground meat of the emulsion, they're also getting these little chunks of meat in there as well. It's pretty cool. We call it country kibasi. It works pretty good for us. Okay. So now I got it cleaned up to where I need it to be. The next thing I want you to do is give me some cubes. Get yourself a nice fresh wall. Make your 1-inch cubes, your 1-inch strips. All right. All right. And you should know what to do from here. Here's the tailor again. Now here, so you look at this piece here. I see this end as a cube. You might look at it as being an end. I look at it as being a cube. Now I'll just cut it. Trim off the ends, a little squareness. Okay, make as many cubes as you can. On a tray with butcher paper. You're going to show me all your cubes. As many as you can make. 1 inch by 1 inch by 1 inch. I'm going to be looking at your cubes. I need to see some good cubes. 1 by 1 by 1. Rows and columns. Nothing touching each other so I can grade them properly. I want to see your tied roast. I want to see your bone, your usable and your unusable. All in the same tray. We're great.